So we just got a little bit out of sync there for a while, then the video comes on, you start throwing it better. But let's talk about a couple things that from this view will give a nice perspective on why we're doing what we're doing. One is the footwork, and you'll see as it runs through, as we'll see down it as you're going, right there, that little step to the right, pivot back. So what we're going to do when you work on that move, which is the step, step over, really focused, is we're going to, that to there is so much straighter, and your body moves less. So that's what we're working on there, step out, pivot. Then here, elbow in, we want that elbow to continue in and stay in and then turn the hand. But you can see it comes out, then kicks back in. And, you know, because of the motion from here, back in, then back in. So we're trying to work on that, get that straighter. The backup drill will help this get better and better and better over time. So all these pieces we're refining, and it's working. It's just, we're going to continue to make that better. One step at a time. So let's take a look. This was earlier when we were just focused on, but it's going to give you a good sense with where your footwork was. We'll shrink it up a little bit so we can see it better. So we see those first two steps, and then you see from there to there. So watch this when you're working. We were on number 5? 6. But you did it already 10 times this morning. But we've decided to go with 30 every time. So there it is, right? Step, step over, step. Look at the difference. And then that is unbelievable right there. And here we go. I mean, honestly, that what do you say about that?
I'm extremely happy with that.
Well, we're proving that the drill sequence and repeating it is paying off. So we'll spend a lot of time just repeating today. But I just wanted to see that was so striking in regard to the two that it's unbelievable. When you watch your foot coming in for the slide, does it even turn? A little.
Barely.
The thing is, you've got a habit of turning it, but you don't really need to turn it now.
Not anymore.
And we also have to be aware of any new drift pattern versus this. I mean, that's a straight left slide, then turn the heel. Whereas this is, you really just have to slide. So, very interesting. It's working. Big time. So here you go. Let's just take a look. We're going to look at your footwork. I mean, just look at that. So, super small first step, and then you can see where you go. That's when you first came in. Now here's the bowler who just threw the last shot. I mean, honestly, how quiet is that? Look at your head. Look at your head. Right on.
That's just awesome.
I mean, if we look here and we just put this around where your head is, in this spot, and watch it go forward, a little movement, but so much less. You see those feet. So we really want to see all the work over 3 days. So we're going to track your head and the ball. So we're somewhere up here in that range. It's a pretty straight line in there, isn't it? Ball position straight. So much quieter as a whole. So this is just all of the things coming together. Look at that right, how quiet that right arm is. It's all now a system.
I didn't even think about it at all.
No, it's just there. Look, and it's staying forward because you do the drills to make it do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to let that run so you can watch it. That will help you reinforce what you're seeing and thinking about. So here we have the last shot. We're into what, 18, 19 now? 19th in a row with working with the footwork. Step, step over, slide. And this, I think, overall was your best single shot maybe of the whole 3 days. As you can see here coming in, your hand, if we just draw a line right straight up through the ball, see how the elbow is getting more inside, and I think relative to your middle of your body, the hand didn't sweep in as far. So if we bring up a video, say even from yesterday afternoon, here we go with this particular, you see how your hand, that's a different shot. You see how the elbow's more outside of the hand?
Ball speed's about the same, but we brought
There's some alignment there. Remember what we said, the elbow is in and the hand follows. That you can see here outside, the hand's inside the elbow the whole time. So this is significantly better right here.
You've improved the second move or the first most important category you want to look at. That is your direction. So, very good. And the first time you tried this.
And those feet, step, step over, slide. Far less pivot and turn with your hand. Oh, excuse me, with that foot. Everything's aligning nicely. Dropping the ball straight down into the swing, just like it's natural. From here to there. Just like it's meant to be, elbow close to the body. And you look at that right there. And look at that, where that ball is, right on that line. And then coming through. That's why I think overall that's probably your single best shot that you have thrown. 11 to go, and it's working. So significant improvement in the swing,
Put in there that you can do different sides.
all things coming together nicely.